Please like and subscribe. Click on notifications to see when I come on next. Thank you.
Happy Thursday, everybody. How's it going? Good to see everyone. Sorry, I got my cat in my lap. She was crying to get up here as soon as the show started. It's like that. Every time I'm about to start a show, that's when she gets active. Because usually she sleeps down in the basement and then pops up here once in a while. Oh, there she goes. Wants to go. Doesn't like the limelight. Anyways, I'm glad to see everybody. We're back to play some Resident Evil Village, which so far has been a lot of fun. Before this, I played Biohazard, which was the first time playing that. First time playing this one. And let's just say it's been a little more intense than Biohazard was. Hey, Megatron, how you doing? Yeah, it's this poor Ethan guy. Ethan got shit kicked out of him in Biohazard, and he's just started off kicking the shit out of him in this one too. Plus, he lost his daughter's missing, his wife's dead. Yeah, shit's a mess. Hey, Jim Bug, how you doing? Good to see you guys. That's it. And after we're done with this, when this one's finished up, which I don't know how many episodes that's going to be, we'll get into Requiem, which I would imagine is as screwed up as this one is. So, but at least it won't be Ethan getting hell kicked out of him anymore. It'll be Leon. Let's see. Go to gameplay.
Please like and subscribe to my channel and then click notifications. Thank you.
Before we get into that, I forgot. I figured I might as well mention it. I've got a gameplay up for the Mod Retro 64. So if you're interested in that, go check that out. It was a live video I did. It's a couple hours because, since I was doing it live, I had to I had to figure some things out because I didn't know how everything was going to work together. Then I had to figure out some issues I was having, which turned out they could be corrected. It was just setting wise or whatever. And then I did say that, after so much time, I would do another thing of it because what I was getting into on that one was I'm not telling you to buy the Mod Retro. If you want to buy the Analog 3D, it's a good system as well. Even in some ways better than the Mod Retro is right now. So that's up to you. Don't, my thing is don't let anybody, tell you what to do on it. Like I said, there's a lot of influencers out there trying to convince you to buy the M64 and, saying, oh, well, it's just so much better. And just don't believe all that hype crap. Just, go watch videos on both of them. the Mod Retro and the Analog 3D, and make up your mind and see which one you prefer. It doesn't, I don't know why people got to make it into this my side, your side. My thing is this: whatever plays your games. I mean, if you want to keep your original M6, Nintendo 64, do that. Or if you want emulation, there's great emulation on N64. Do that as well. Anyways, I just wanted to say that before we got into gameplay.
Please like and subscribe to my channel and then click notifications. Thank you.
Alrighty. Resident Evil Village. Ooh. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that's full screen. All right. Started on this. Continue. Yes. Hey, Lone, how's it going? Good to see you. Me and Lone Scone will be here on Saturday at 4 p.m. Playing two-player Call of the Wild, Hunter Call of the Wild. So if you guys are interested in that, we'll be doing that on Saturday at 4 p.m. Eastern time. And there might be other people that might come in. I know there's a couple people out there that's talked about it. We are playing the PC version, so you'd have to have the PC version. Unfortunately, there's no cross-play for Call of the Wild. But if you have an Xbox, you can play with somebody else on the Xbox. If you're on, but the PC is just predominantly PC, so is the Xbox. I don't know why they don't have crossplay. That actually would be good to have that. Alrighty. Okay, yeah, we ran in here. That's yeah, okay, I remember where we're at. Got in here, I ran in here so I could save, because we're in the house. Big guy's not here yet. I think this is where he sits at. Shit, them doors locked. Masked Angels, Blinded Gaze. They get to read all of it.
Man blood. Mother, I bring you fresh prey.
You are so kind to me, daughters.
Oh, jeez.
Now, let's take a look at him. Well, Ethan Winters. You escaped my little brother's idiot games, did you? Let's see how special you are.
Yes, Mother.
Yes, Starting to go a little stale.
Then let's devour his man flesh quickly, Mother. I am the one who captured him.
Now, daughters. First, I must inform Mother Miranda. But later, well, there will be enough for everyone. Put him up.
Hey, wait.
Poor goddamn Ethan.
Oh, be careful what you wish for, Ethan Winters.
Wait,
This poor bastard. Oh man, I feel so sorry for this guy's poor ass hands. And somebody must really get a joy out of Capcom of hurting Ethan's hands. Oh, man. I don't know what that does. There doesn't seem to be anything else in here. Right? Hell, is the fruit all right? Nasty bitches. Wait, I got lockpick? Can't remember if we had a lockpick. That's a mine. Here. Oop. Like we can go down there, but do we wanna? This door is locked. Can't go there. Maidens of the Harvest. Yes. Got a bad feeling about this. Every time I got to crawl around somewhere, it just seems to be nothing but trouble. Scrap metal. No. Other. Moon ring. Opened up this. Like there's something in there. Go back to that. Keep forgetting I can make a shortcut for that. good. Shit, what the hell is that?
Where have
Oh.
they taken Rose?
I thought I could feel something moving up. Go in here and save real quick. Oh, there's Big Boy.
We meet again. Duke, why are you here? Where there's coin to be made. And have you found your daughter? No. If she is truly here, the lady of the castle would have kept little Rose in her private chambers, would she not? Dimitrescu? The very same. Why don't you take a look? Maybe you'll get lucky. And speaking of looking, care to make a purchase?
Hey,
Yes, you wish. A gift has arrived for you, good sir.
you sell that. Wait a minute. Oh, I see. Okay.
And buy it I will.
Let's see. Supplies. Bullets. The lock
Interesting
pick.
selection.
What's this thing? Pretty cheap.
Yes, I can see why you'd be interested in that.
Oh, some of this stuff got to be because of DLC or something like that. Because some of this shit's like dirt ass cheap. Like this here is zero. Let's see. What they got worth anything here? That's crafting that. What do we have? 7,500. Oop, oop, oop.
Oh my, it won't fit in your bag.
All right. Guess we gotta clear some stuff out of here. Let's see. Move it. Move it. Put that there. Move this. No, I want to do that. I keep hitting the wrong button. Move that out of the way. Move that out of the way. Put this up here. Eh. Okay. I think it should work. All right. How do you? Okay. This is an item that you cannot sell. Okay, I see what it's saying. That one, cannot sell it. That you can't sell. Well, how the hell? Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's cancel the purchase because for some reason we can't sell one item. So sure,
Pay me no mind.
trying to see if there's a bigger backpack, not backpack, but briefcase. Okay, that's for 10,000, which we don't have. So how the hell do we get 10,000? Huh, okay. Well, that's kind of sad when you think about it.
Securing goods is more.
All right, we have
Thank you for your patronage.
How do we get rid of them? That's what I don't understand is you can't kick them out of there for some reason.
If it's just looking, window shop away.
All right. Try this again. There's got to be a...
Securing goods is more important than anything. A good day then. Naturally.
All right.
Securing goods is more important than anything. Anything, my friend.
Maybe it's on here. Oh, okay, there it goes. I just didn't know how to do it. That's what the problem was. Let's see. Well, I don't want to sell that charm. All right. How do you get that charm off? Maybe there's just no way to do it, I guess. You can equip, you can shortcut, you can examine, but you can't. All right.
He's come again. Welcome.
So the Duke's purse is stuff you
I've
can
skilled
sell
all
to him.
sorts of
So
weapons modifications, and we'll do them for a small fee.
we'll sell this, this, this. Not this, that good knife, but there should be another knife in here we got to get rid of. I don't see it though. Maybe I'd already got rid of it. So we sell that.
Worry not. You can buy it back if you like.
So we got all this stuff. Now we can go back into supply. We can buy that.
Ah, so you noticed that.
And then we can come back in here. And purchase this.
Aha.
Purchase that.
Looking forward to testing it out.
How's this thing here? Next generation weapon. Oh, it's a knife. The hell's that, a lightsaber? That's what it sounds like. Oh no. All right, so we got that. We got that. How's this? We don't need that. So, recipe for shotgun ammo.
Uh-huh.
That is. I don't have a sniper rifle, so we don't have to worry about it. Okay. I think that should be it. Yeah. All right. And let's see. Let's go into here. Should be shortcut. That should be shortcut still there. This should go here. And this should go.
Wonderful adventure.
No, not what I meant. Shortcut. Let's see. Okay. If I should have this right. Let's see. Oh shit! What the hell was that? Oh hell!
To waste your ammunition.
Hey Salvador, how you doing? Is there a flashlight? Let me see. Oh. No, I don't think there is. No. All right. Well, we might as well save since we did all that changing around. That was your problem there, big guy. You're about to have a heart attack anyway. Oh, that door's open now. Or over there. Anything important? Nothing there. Got lipstick. Oh. Lipstick and blood, it looks like. I think them chicks are vampires. Because the other ones are lichens. All right. Sure. Nope. Oh, this is where we came in at? Yeah. That's where we went down at. What the hell's going on around here? Door's locked. some gunpowder. These spooky bitches are gonna jump out here somewhere. Some fluid, which we can use for health. Oh, something goes in there. I doubt if it's that ring, but sure what the hell that is. Like a holder or something? Oh, not breakable. Maybe that opens up some, like some secret door or something. Oh, wait a minute, I bet you take this ring apart. Let's see. Yep. There we go. The hell is that? Bats? Yeah, them bitches are vampires.
I haven't cut open a man in a while. Let me
Yeah.
string you up. Slice your jugular. Taken alive, dead, which would you prefer?
Oh shit! God damn it! I'm getting tired of getting bit by these bitches. They ain't cutting his hands off, they're biting him. Oh shit, where
Really?
the hell was that door? Oh
I can't hold back any longer.
crap. Go in here. Wait a minute. Is that where I was at before? How the hell did I get so miscombobulated? It started chomping on me, got me all confused. Oh shit. No. Oh shit, is that damn it? Oh shit.
Just like that.
How's she at? I see her at Bugs. That's where she's gonna farm at, but oh shit. Oh, you dirt.
How's it feel?
Damn. See, it was my first day working at the castle day. I was shocked to see the others staff were all women. The mistress and her daughters were very adamant that they wouldn't bite. It was quite peculiar. Yeah, that is kind of peculiar. It's been 2 weeks since I started working at the castle. I'm a little afraid. Another maid, Adelaide, made a mistake, and Miss Danielle slashed her face with a knife. But at night, I can hear wailing as if ghosts roam the halls. I want to go home. I don't know what to do. The young ladies were complaining it was too hot and stuffy during dinner, so I opened the window just a crack. Shut it, shut it, shut it now, they all shrieked at me in unison. I fear I may have taken down, I may be taken down into the cellar, never to be seen again. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I wouldn't know what to do either. All right, so we're down in the goddamn cellar. More scrap. Oh, great. Another place to crawl through. Oh, shit. Is that? Something there. Record player. Why's all the food fucked up? Glad we're not hungry because we can't eat none of this shit. Well, yeah, that's a good question because, like I said, I think they're vampires. Because they're sure exhibiting vampire-like shit, and since the other ones are lichens, it just makes sense. Got a plant, which should be enough to make another potion. If we got the need something else so we can make shotgun shells. What the hell's going on here? Huh. That worked. I was wondering how. I was like, man, it looks like he would take them over because they're not, them things aren't burning. But I wasn't sure how to do it. But yeah, apparently you do it with shooting it. There you go, Salvador. There's your flashlight. Apparently, he uses it when it's too dark for him to even see. That's the thing about these later Resident Evil games. Some parts are just dark for scare effect. That's why I think they do this automatic covered in dry blood. They do this automatic flashlight for when it gets real dark. Other than that, they want you to be spooked. Something's going on. The hell? Man, that's fucked up. Don't sit in that chair. Ooh, this one's a cage. What the hell is that? I don't know what the hell that is. Okay. Bullet's nasty. Is that fruit cellar? Might be a root cellar, but might not be for what stuff you want, though. You hear some noises, but I don't know what the hell they are. Oh, not in it. Okay. Right. That says Irina, robust appetite. Malela, is that Mahala? Mahala? No, whatever. Robust appetite. Louise, robust appetite. Ingrid, unstable. Overly alert sometimes. I mean, that the people were down here in these these prisons? I don't know. Right? Oh shit! What the hell is that? Oh shit! Just heard something. The hell? I don't know what that is. I don't like it. All right, you spooky bastard. You know they're going to just spring something out on me and scare the shit out. What the hell is this? Oh, metal scrap. Not enough to make shotgun shells yet? Nope. Where's that spooky shit coming from? Oh shit. Okay, I can hear something. You goddamn spooky bastards. Oh, there it is. Ah. Yeah, I knew I was hearing some spooky ass shit. Oh, okay. I still hear some spooky ass shit. This goes all the way in here. All right. So we know we're going to run up on some more of these spooky bastards. Pipe bomb. Oh shit. Oh, God damn it. It's coming out of nowhere, shit. Oh shit. Eat that. Oh, hell. Oh, you dirty bitches. I hear another one eat. Oh, there you are. God damn it. Oh shit, is it another one? Oh, where the hell is that coming from? I hear ya. Don't see ya. Part I don't like. Oh, there you are. God damn it. Right in the ass. That'll teach you a lesson. Man. Yeah, it is, Megan. This game gives me the goddamn creeps. Shit happening all over the place. Well, they ain't gonna open it up. Did I miss something? I think so. Be something around here. The hell?
I can't believe Cassandra caused all this mess.
What in the hell? There's that.
How rude.
I get rid of her? Oh no.
Innocence is bliss.
Oh, come on. Get the hell out of here. Oh shit.
Squeeze the blood out when they're alive, and it's that much sweeter.
Oh no.
Let me help you.
You know what? I don't need your help.
Quit your games.
Oh. Oh, you dirty bitch.
Warm blood.
I'm getting tired of getting bit by you. Wait a minute. Isn't there a... What the hell's that one part I was at? Oh, shit. All right.
You're tonight's main dish.
What the hell is that? Nope.
I hate stupid men.
Me too. I hear you, sister. Oh, shit. Maybe I can't go back this way. Oh, shit. Or I can, I just don't know. Oh, shit. Oh! Where the hell's that room at? Run like hell.
I need blood. Warm, wet, bright red blood. Where are you going, little one?
Oh,
Bullets cannot harm. You stupid man thing! I won't forgive you, you bastard! I feel no pain! How dare you!
Jesus. Well, it had the desired effect, but I was trying to go to that one room where the ceiling had an opening and the sun was coming through in there, but apparently I could just go in here and do that, but they got rid of her, so hey, yay me. That's some wine. Another one was sent to the cellar. She had only spilled some soup. Everyone knows what happens when you're sent to the cellar. You're never being seen again. They drain your blood, their soul first, your soul first wander the halls. Went looking for her, and when I found her, she was just skin and bones and gnawing on a rat carcass. I suspect it will be my turn next. Yeah. It seems like that gives you much of an incentive to want to stay there. I really don't want to go downstairs. That place sucked. Oh. What the hell's that lockpick I got? An angel statue. Another lockpick. Hey, look at that. They made me use a lockpick and gave me one. Where we at? Oh, big main room. No. Is this it? Yeah. Okay. That was that door we couldn't get through before. I guess we'll go back up here. shit we couldn't do here because she was chasing us around. Or, ran from her too. All right, what's this say? Really saying something goes on there. Seem to be anything around here. Them doors. That looks like one of them closet or something. Huh. Okay. Yep, find something for that. Like any other doors back here. Here. No, it's in there. Them two look similar, so I'm wondering if they're similar items. Oh, wait a minute. That wine did go there. Oh, shit. Yeah, I wasn't even going to do that because I didn't think the wine would go there. That means the other one uses the wine too. Courtyard key. Doesn't look like that closes again, so guess we have to get another bottle of wine. I don't know if this key is for that front door there. That has indentations in it. 3 in that one. 2 in that one. 4 in that one. 1 in that one. Since we're here, we'll go save.
Thanks to your consistent patronage, I've expanded my services.
Oh, what do you got then?
Seeking something in particular?
Yeah. Have you got anything good?
Investment, Ethan.
All right, we got 6,000. Gunsmithery. Expensive. We don't have. Maybe we got something to sell here.
No mind.
All right, we got that. That is 5,000.
Dissatisfied? I believe this is a fair price.
Seems like a lot of what we find we can sell.
Your coin.
Now we got 16,000. All right, so
Delighted to.
The ammo capacity.
One moment, please.
The power.
Please come again.
Hey, Bears, how's it going? Oh, hey, Pierre. I didn't see you come in. Good to see you, Pierre. Yeah, sorry. On this game, I get pretty engrossed into it, so I'm going to try that for shits and giggles. No. I don't know what that does. All right, let's go back out. Mask the blind angel gaze, and only then will you be saved. Okay. Where we were at before. The thing is, we know there's two other spooky sisters, and then the mom. Is that how we got out of here before? Has anybody figured out we're missing yet? There's nothing here. That painting. Huh. All right. I like how we're just wandering around here and nobody seems to be bugging with us. Yeah, good old Bob. I tell you what, I wish I had Bob here. Maybe Bob wouldn't do much, but at least he'd be a companion. Okay, this is getting to where we came in at. I think here. Okay, that's caged up. Three daughters, Bella, Cassandra, and Danielle. That's the, we killed one of them, so now there's only two of them. This elevator. So, has to be.
Shall I give you the tour?
Oh, shit. Run away.
My blood is pumping. My throat, it's so
What?
dry.
Oh, fuck you and your blood. Oh, shit. Was there any windows in here? Oh, hell. Oh, this ain't gonna end up good. Yeah, bitch. You gonna form in here, or does she leave me alone? Sounds like I can hear wind. Oh, yeah. No, I think it's coming. Well, just form your ass up here and let me gun you down. There you go. Get the hell out of here. Nope. Oh, hell. I don't know where the hell we got to run at here. Oh, shit. Run away. Run away. You know, nothing here. Isn't this where, okay, this is where we killed her sister at. I doubt if we're going to use the same room. Oh, hell. Okay, that unlocks that. Cool. Okay, she's not going to come out here because it's, well, a little bit of light. I don't know if you call it sunlight. See. Yeah, we're able to make one of them. Okay, we made some shotgun ammo. Right. Still green on the health, so we're okay. Nothing here. Wait, is that over here? I have something for that, which I don't have. I don't know what it is with Resident Evil and having crows all over the place. Sounds like somebody's walking. Where the hell is that coming? They going upstairs?
What have you done to my daughter?
Oh, shit. Somebody's going to be pissed. Hate to tell you, but I killed that skanky bitch. That's it. The kicker is they're out to kill me. And she's going to be pissed that I killed her daughter. I understand it's her daughter, but what the hell does she expect me to do? Anything there? The hell's this? Ooh, is that a bloodbath? Oh. Women are blind to Mel's advances, but the poor shall take their chances to give their lord their bounty sown, so that soon the wine may. Turns are here. Are they supposed to pour into that thing? I don't know. Okay. Seems like they would pour in there. What the hell is this guy? Huh. These guys. Okay, that opened that up. Get going downstairs again. Damn it. We'll go in this cellar. Hey, Last Line, how's it going? Oh yeah, this game does look good. Hey, Cooler, how you doing? Good to see you. Oh, DJC. Sorry, I missed everybody. I'm sitting there. I get so into this game trying to figure everything out. I'm not even looking at chat half the time. We're down in the goddamn cellar.
What the hell?
Yeah, it looks like blood. I don't blame you, Ethan. Some fucked up shit around here. Some goddamn creepy shit going on. Got some gear. There's got to be some weird shit wandering around in here. What the fuck? Speak of the devil. As soon as I said there's got to be some weird ass shit here popping around, something does. I landed right there. Why would I want to go there? Where the hell is this spooky shit at? You just jump it out. Oh, shit. Oh, something bit me. God damn it. For the love of Christ, everything always bites. All right. Where's your goddamn creepy friends at? I don't see anybody right there. Oh, there you are. You got. F you, creepy bitch. Oh. All right. Plan. Huh. Creepy shit running around. Oh, hell. Where you at? Oh, shit. I'm freaking out on my own reflection. There you are. What's dead should stay dead. Here's a movie reference for anybody. All right. I know you speak. Oh, shit. God damn you. That's just uncool popping up like that. Yeah, you guys. Yeah, guys got me creeping out all over the place. Oh shit, there's another one? Oh no, Jesus. Oh, you goddamn creepy bitches. All right. Oh shit, I shut the ceiling. Freaked out, shot the ceiling. Whew. All right. Back outside. Shit, phone ringing. Oh, here's Mom. That's right. Didn't shoot the deputy.
Mother Miranda, I regret to inform you that Ethan Winters has escaped that fool Heisenberg. Because he is in my castle and has already proven too much for my daughters to handle. When I find him... No, Mother Miranda. Yes, of course, I understand the importance of the ceremony. I won't let you down. To hell with the ceremony! That man will pay for what he's done.
Oh, that don't sound good. All right. Oh, we can go in here. We were all called. we were all called by Mother Miranda to decide the fate of the child's father. Just thinking of that family meeting makes me shudder. To think I am treated like a sister to those malcontents. Especially Heisenberg. that riffraff would know proper manners if they that riffraff wouldn't know proper manners if they slapped him in his face. I would like to slice him to ribbons if Mother hadn't stopped. Why? Why does she treat me like the same as them? She gave me the castle, obedient daughters, everlasting life, did she not? I am not her favorite. I am not special. I need a drink. Sounds like she's got some issues. Huh. Okay. We come back out here. So we can't go in. Apparently, we can't go anywhere in here. We don't have whatever triggers this. This is locked. Nothing else here to find. So gotta go back here. But what do we do here? Because you can't jump. Huh. Okay. Missing something. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Something I'm missing out here. First, there's just something I'm missing here. What's this here? That bitch is tall as hell. Oh, wait a minute. What's this here? That must be the key I was. There we go. Oh, shit.
There you
Oh, that ain't cool.
All this for a child who isn't even here.
What the hell do...
Hey, Ollie, how you doing?
Ungrateful, selfish wretch.
Good to see you.
Come into my house. You lay your filthy man hands on my daughters, and now you even try to steal my property. How dare you. Rest while you can, because I will hunt you, and I will break you.
God damn it, we're down in the freaking basement
Go
again.
ahead, do your worst.
Ethan, I don't know if I'd taunt that bitch. Go crawling again. Okay. What? Does that mean that bitch is gonna come down here and chase us around? Ugh. I had to go by the music. It sounds like some major shit's gonna happen. Yeah, she's. Oh, holy shit! Oh,
Like I'd let
fuck me running.
you be sliced to ribbons before you ever see a child. You will learn what it means to insult our fellow class.
Oh shit! I can't go that way. Oh shit! I can't go that way. Run! Can't use your goddamn hand. Oh shit! Give me my hand back. Bitch, give me my hand back. Oh shit! Damn it!
Time.
Oh shit! No, no, leave me. Oh, you bitch! Leave me alone. Ah. I can't heal myself because I can't use my right hand. Son of a bitch. Oh shit. Do I want to be in here?
Running will get you nowhere!
Or was it going up? Ah, sons of bitches. That's right. Ethan, stick that damn thing back on there.
Good. Man screwed this castle.
Yeah, I hear you. Castle blows ass. Oh shit. Oh, you damn nasty little shit. Oh crap. Oh, missed. Oh. Oh, hell, I can hear more of you guys. Hell yeah. Oh, there's one. Man, some of you guys taking more shots than the other one. The door up there? Oh shit! What the hell that? I don't know where it's at. You can hear it. Oh, there it is. I don't see a door. Damn, you bitches everywhere. There's another one. Come here. Uh-oh. It must keep coming out of somewhere. That means I have to find a way into somewhere to get the hell out of here. Oh. I don't know where the hell you... Oh, shit. You came inside? And that's uncool. All right. See what this says again. Something goes there. What goes there? See how you get it to go in there. Damn it, this thing. Does it go there? I don't know if it does, because, I mean, I can't, it's not telling me I can do anything with it. It's up here. Get me back in the house again. Please be aware the mistress lipstick is missing. If anyone finds it, could they please return to the bathroom? It's custom made and therefore very expensive. Grand Chamber. Yeah, sorry, Ollie. I'm not sure what you're talking about when you said I'll search it up. It doesn't work on that. I'm hearing something, but how's this? 1 day since treatment. The three girls have stopped moving. They seem almost dead. An insect flew into the eldest's mouth. It appears to be a common fly. 2 days since treatment. All three bodies are covered in flies. It appears that the flies are consuming their flesh. When I open a window, some of the flies drop dead on the floor. It would seem the cold petrifies them. I quickly close the windows to avoid weakening the insects further. All three bodies have been completely consumed by the insects. All that is left is a dark, withering, human-shaped mass of creatures. It is just afternoon, and the insects have started to change colors. Those around the faces turn pale, and those around the lips turn to deep crimson. The mass of insects have transformed into human bodies again. All three girls awoke, looking at me like newborns. I sense a bond between us, like mother and daughters. I've already decided their names: Bella, Danielle, and Cassandra. Oh, so it's fucking creepy. Where's that coming from? Oh, shit. Oh. But they're in the house, I guess, now. These creepy ass thing. I can hear it, but I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Hey, not put up with that shit. Could be another lockpick. Sniper rifle. I don't hear any more of them, so. What was that? All right. Let's see. Scientific name none. Size 5 to 6 centimeters. Similar broad body structures to blowflies, though there are differences in the head. They are carnivorous, vigorously consume meat in order to catch unsuspected prey. They gather using hormones or pheromones. I think it's pheromones to mimic a human. They are produced when a cadre lays eggs in its host, and the flies themselves are unable to reproduce. They are weak to sudden drops in temperature, especially the temperature drops below 10 Celsius, 50 Fahrenheit. Their metabolism lowers, and they are dormant. The cryptobiotic state, similar to Protobus. I always love Resident Evil. They'll throw some shit at me where I'm like, okay, how the hell do I pronounce this? Pterograde or Polydium Vander. Holy shit. Yeah, okay, something like that. Well, I appreciate it, Ollie. Let's see. And then go through here. All right. I don't know. We can unlock that door. Where's it go? Oh, isn't this where we came in at? Yeah. Okay. Here. This takes us up where we were at. If there's any other doors or anything. I don't know why I came back out there again. Let's see. Seem to be anything to do around. All right, Ollie. I guess you're a special kind of guy, aren't you? We'll put you in timeout for a little bit there, Ollie. You can come back in 24 hours and yeah, keep going back around, going out the same door. Right. So there just isn't anything else around here. Just the fireplace. Nothing. Doesn't go any. Well, you can go up the stairs. I guess. We were at before. Maybe I missed something up here. I don't know. We killed everything up here, so it's not no biggie running around it. And check that out. There. Oh, something over on this side. That. That's. I think that's the one we read before. Yeah. Okay. So this must have been the stairs that we came up originally. Yeah, this one telling us about the lipstick. Oh, it looks like there's something there. Gunpowder. This was locked. That didn't work. Let's see. Do we got any other keys since then? No. I don't know if that means we got to go back out here. I don't think there was a door here, was there? I don't think I didn't see anything. Still, this one's driving me nuts because it seems like there's something that goes here, but nothing to activate it. I don't know. I mean, it just might be because it doesn't go there, I guess. But I mean, usually it gives you a choice. Is that a door over here? I'll be damned. Not where we just came from, though. I think. Oh, wait a minute. No, I don't. Have to go up here and see. Could be. I just can't remember. It looks like something different. That's how we went downstairs. Seem to be anything around here. Oop. Huh. Okay. Oh, it looks like something in here too. I don't think you can go anything further in here. That's a shame. Can't go there. I mean, we can go there, but I mean, we've already been there. Up. Oh shit, we found the lipstick. I don't know. Yeah, it's weird that that's one of the knives is what that's what it looks exactly like a batarang. Okay. Now go back over to this. Okay, that's that, which we've already got it. Said I still feel like there's something here, but I don't, that thing we have, it has two prongs on the back of it, but for some reason it's not letting us do anything, which is unusual. Oh shit! Hell yeah! I can hear you. Oh. God damn it, almost didn't see you, you damn skanky. This is what? Kitchen? This is where we killed the one. So I don't think we want to poke around this goddamn basement. Unless it's necessary. Just back outside. There's the door somewhere I'm missing. Okay. Over here. God damn it. Run away. All right. There we go. Whew.
It's a pleasure to see you safe.
There you are, fat boy.
No sign of.
Hey, Pete, how you doing?
I'm so sorry it turned out that way. Well, you'll find your way to her once you're out of this castle. Do you have need of anything for the road ahead? I've expanded my services. Please, come take a look.
Now, let me see what you got there, fat boy.
Well then, feel free to peruse.
Get rid of that. Sell that bitch's lipstick.
Your coin.
All right.
I'm skilled at all sorts of weapons modifications, and will do them for a small fee.
Oh, we can buy one of these for
I see.
free.
Anything else?
Buy one of these for free. Oh, no, we got it. Oh. I mean, I guess we can get them anytime for free. All right, so we got this. How's this go to? Oh, for the shotgun.
Looking forward to testing it out?
We increase the reload speed of that. All right. I think that's. Oh, wait. Let's see how much we got. Shit. That. Oh, that's. I think that's as high as it'll go. You do reload speed. Might as well.
What? Ah, it's fine. All finished. Have a wonderful adventure.
How's this do? Looks like the tilt game. Oh, okay. Right. I'm supposed to get in here. Huh.
Seeking something in particular? Pay me no mind.
Yeah, I just made you a mod because, like that Ollie guy, I was just gonna let him stay here, but I had a feeling he was just going to be more of a pain in the ass as he stayed here longer. So I just thought, I'll piss on. I'll just go ahead and kick him out for 24 hours. Which, I mean, I'll be back, not till Saturday, anyways. Hey Jeff, how you doing? Yeah, I figured. Yeah, it said something. I didn't know what the hell do you start off with? Well, the first thing he said was weird. Was something about I'll search it up. But then I asked him what it meant. He didn't really say anything. And then he said, "Hey, yo, metal torso." And then he said it again. I'll look it up. And then he said, "Hey, yo, you reading chat?" Which I had answered him because, oh no, that's right. I did answer him after that because I didn't see it. And then he said, "Hit the vape again," which then I knew all of a sudden I was like, "Oh, good Lord." And then he says, "I like how you read," which because I was reading that thing and I was messing up. So I was like, and then he goes, "You're nothing without me." I said, "Oh, well, he's going to start being a pain in the ass." I can tell right away.
Au revoir.
All right, well, we'll save. It's 10. We've been jamming along in here, so. All right. Whew. Tell you what. Yeah, that was fun, interesting. We killed one of her daughters. She chased after us, cut her goddamn hand off. This poor fucking Ethan dude. I don't know. They just love to torture that poor bastard. Something about cutting limbs off of stuff that Capcom seems to get a real joy out of, but mostly for Ethan. Ethan, probably out of anybody that's been in the Resident Evil series, I think Ethan's been taking the most shit. I mean, Leon gets punched around a lot and shit like that, but I mean, Ethan's been losing body parts all over the place. They are just some cruel bastards, Ethan. Yeah. Yeah. What I found out, because Lone had pointed this out, he had said he read that on some TVs there was no sound. Well, I can verify that because on my 65-inch, it's a Vizio that I've had. Geez, it's a 4K in that, but God, I don't know how. I've had it for quite a while. I think I got it not too long after 4K started becoming a thing, and it doesn't play. The sound, it plays on it, but the sound isn't there. There's no sound. I haven't tried it on my LG television, my OLED yet. But yeah, so far, so I know it doesn't work on that one. And I messed around with it because if you remember when I was showing off the system the other day, there was no sound. And then I went in and changed, which still doesn't make any sense to me, but it was on 1080 by 60, so 1080 with 60 frames per second. I changed it over to 1080 60 frames per second auto, and all of a sudden the sound kicked on. So yeah, I don't know. I don't understand that. But yeah, now also too on my Vizio, if I go 4K, it pops up and says 4K 30 frames per second. So it will only go 30 frames per second on that, which that TV has a 60 megahertz refresh rate. So I don't know why it won't do 60. That's why I want to try. My OLED has um, a 120 frame, 120 hertz refresh. So I want to, so it should be able to do 4K, um, 60 on that one. But I did read where some people had issues with OLEDs, but they were saying it was Sony, so I don't know how LG is. So I have to try that out. But yeah, I just want to, run it on different stuff and see, because once I worked out that problem on the going through the capture card, it was fine. And and two, it's like with I think the toughest thing with that is I to me the picture looks good. I know there's some people that say they have issues and with how it looks, but then I'm like, well, what the hell? I don't know what they're looking for. Yeah, that might be it. And maybe it's a preference thing. It's just how you view the picture? Because to me, the picture was fine, without having to really goof around with it. So yeah, I don't know. It's just one of them things. I don't know if it's just people, you know, you got it. The biggest problem with any of them type of systems is because you have two competing systems. You have the analog 3D, and then you have the mod retro, the M64. Is what some of them guys become fanboys. Oh man, my system's better than yours or whatever. And but like I said, I don't think either system's bad. Analog 3D's got the jump on the M64 right now. But I'm hoping M64 catches up. But other than that, who gives a shit? Be happy with what you got, because it's just like anything else. It's like getting a new system. If you got a Switch 2 and you kept looking at what a PS5 could do and an Xbox Series X would do, you'd be, oh, well, they could do better graphics. Well, yeah, of course, because they're way stronger systems than a Switch 2. But a Switch 2 does good for what it is. And so just be happy with it. Because yeah, if you keep comparing your shit against other stuff, you're always gonna, be disappointed. It's just like my PC. It's way better than Xbox Series X or a PlayStation 5, and that's PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 5 Pro. So, but they're still good on their own right. When I played my Xbox Series X, I don't compare it to my damn computer. There's no comparison. But I like my Xbox Series X for what it does. I like my Switch 2 for what it does. Like I said, if you're looking for the better thing, the next thing, you're always going to sit there and be disappointed because something always comes out that does better than something else. So just be happy with what you got and stop trying to one up it all the time. You're going to drive yourself like bananas on it. Like I said, I'm pretty happy with this M64, and and then I was happy yesterday because was that today or yesterday? I think it was today. I figured out that I could turn the system on and off using just the controller. Using that 8-bit 64 controller. And because you just get into the menu, which you could get to the menu through your controller, but you get in there and you go and you can turn the system off. And then later on, if you want to turn the system back on, all you hit the start button on the controller and boom, man, it fires the system up, which was cool. So, but yeah, now I did find, because I think there's 20 games that they have listed that are not working 100%. I happen to have one of them, which is the Star Wars Rogue Squadron. Because it did freeze up, and I was wondering what was going on. Well, that's why. That's one of the reported problems is that it freezes up. So out of the whole library, there are 20 games that are still being worked on. So like I said, it just sucked that I happen to have one of them because Rogue Squadron's one of my favorite ones, and I couldn't play it because of that. I played it for a little bit. It just freezes up eventually. So, um, but yeah, I've been running insane on the overclock, and that seems to work pretty much on a lot of that. Which really made me happy too was uh, Diddy Kong Racing. I was running the overclocking on it, and yeah, it runs smooth the whole game. You don't have none of that slowed down that you had originally with it. Just run right through it, man. It runs nice and smooth. So that's where I said, when I did that review, well, the unboxing, not really a review too much, but yeah, that overclocking to me is the big deal. That's going to be the thing that you want this one of these newer systems for is for that overclocking because you know there was all kinds of slowed down and Diddy Kong Racing on the OG hardware, but yeah, no, on this runs it buttery smooth, and it was fun playing it. I love that game anyway, so that's a good game. That Diddy Kong Racing, um, but yeah, everything else ran good too. So uh, I still got to double check. I know I ran basketball that ran good. Um, Mario ran good. And the only thing is uh, I did read, if I'm not mistaken, because Lone noticed the problem is I think they did say something about um, a syncing issues with certain things because Lone was saying that, and which I did catch. I don't know if I did tell you that, Lone. I went and watched the tape back, and yeah, there was a delay on the capture. I wasn't hearing it. There's no delay as you're playing it. It was, but the capturing was having problems with it where it was delayed. The sound was delayed a little bit. And like Lone said, if that would have been something that would be doing gameplay, that would yeah, that would be irritating as shit. So, but yeah, no, it just seems to be um, the capture part of it has a tough time with it. But so, anyways, appreciate it. I'm gonna go ahead and run this. I usually do this at the beginning of the stream, but not many people are in it when I first start out, so they don't really get to see this. But let me show this. This is people that I watch their YouTube channels, and so I recommend them because I enjoy watching them.
Please like and subscribe. Click on notifications to see when I come on next. Thank you.
There we go. As I said, I usually play that at the beginning, but yeah, there's not very many people in there, so I'm like, I got to start doing that somewhere in the middle. Because, like I said, all them people are people that uh, yeah, Lone Scone made the list. All them people are people that I like to watch or are friends with or what have you. So, I like the, I don't know how many people that see it actually go to their channels. I hope some do. But I like to get them out there because, like I said, I enjoy them. So hopefully you'll watch, go check them out and enjoy them as well. Um, some of them are people that I've been watching for years on here. Some for the past year or so. I met through other channels. We kind of hang around each other's channels. So it's always cool. So, like I said, if you like retro, there you go. There's a whole bunch of choices for you. Um, Last Line Official, he does a lot of more modern stuff, which you've been seeing me do more modern stuff as well. Not always super modern, but not too old. But I also do retro because I love retro. Um, Retro is always a big part of me because especially with growing up on it. So I just watched the guy that was sitting there because I guess being we're part of the Gen X, and but he was talking about Saturn. Man, he thought the way the rumors were going that Saturn was going to bring out another system, and that Sega. I mean, and I'm going to tell you this. I'd really be surprised if Sega even tried to do another system, even if it's a retro system. I'm not saying they won't, because you got the the Neo Geo coming out and stuff like that. But I just don't know. I don't know if they would even mess with it. I mean, they could come out with a an encompassing system, but you know how much that would be to include where it could play Genesis and that, unless you were doing an FPGA system. But I mean, they have Genesis carts and the CDs, and from the Saturn and the Dreamcast. It'd be a pain in the ass. So I don't know if they'll do anything like that, because retro is been becoming bigger, but you know you got to always remember modern games outclips retro like crazy. Retro's big, but it's like 4 million. I mean, 4 billion, $5 billion. Gaming in itself is, I think it's going to be $350 billion this year. That's 350 freaking $billion. That's huge from what we used to be back when we were starting. We were always smaller than movies. Movies were like 10, $14 billion. And video games was a small part of that, smaller than that. And then, now we're at 350, almost going to be 350 billion this year. And movies make still around 10 to 15 billion a year. So games is the biggest entertainment that there is. But retro is still a small part of that. Modern gaming, like I said, all gaming together is 350 billion. And last year, I think retro made up 3.5 billion or something like that. They're going to be 4 billion something this year. That's software and hardware. So yeah, they're a tiny bit of that puzzle. But they're growing, they were 1 billion and they're 2 billion. So they're growing, at a nice little clip. But modern games is just, where a lot of the money, because you'll wait until you see Grand Theft Auto comes out this year, Grand Theft Auto 6. It's going to be a juggernaut. It's going to make a crap load of money. Nothing that retro can even come close to. But it's because it's mostly us Gen Xers that are keeping it alive. Retro. I would probably say we probably spend the most money on it. And I'm not sure on that statistic. I'm not sure. I would just guess because that's, if you watch a lot of retro channels, they are in their 40s and 50s and 60s. That just happens to be what it is. That's just the generation, that Gen X grouping of gamers. So, it we spend enough money to make a difference, and but just modern gaming is just nuts. It's the younger kids, what they're willing to spend. I mean, look at the systems they're spending. Microsoft, I think, are now is $800 for the System X, the Series X. So is PlayStation, and then whatever the hell the PS5 Pro is. It's crazy price. That's why also too, I doubt if Saturn would be messing around with something in this market right now because shit's so expensive. Luckily we didn't get hammered by Nintendo. Nintendo could have went crazy too, but yeah, that's what I'm saying, Megan. It's not that it's not out of the realm of possibility. Sega could do whatever, they want to. But Sega's been doing good in the video game market, just doing video games. But yeah, I just, with the cost of stuff, to try to do an encompassing system across because who would you pick? Do you do another Genesis or whatever? I mean, they have their IPs. They could do, PlayOn could make a system for them. But if they did an FPGA type system, they could come out with a system, maybe at around, $200-300 that could play all the ROMs of all their systems. That's a possibility, but they would have to do something maybe of that type. But even still, what the cost things are, I don't know if they'll mess around with it. But that's, people projecting that Sega's been going to do, something for a while. But I think it's just because, there's so many fans of the Sega system that, they would like to see another one. I like to see another one. I wasn't a Sega fan. I really never, I knew Sega was there. I just never really paid attention to them much until I got my Saturn. My Saturn, my Dreamcast. And once I got my Dreamcast, man, I fell in love with Sega. And then I went back and started playing all the other Sega stuff. And I was like, wow, these guys really come up with some good shit. It's just, I just was, I had my Nintendo system, so I was happy with them. I didn't really look around a lot. The only time I got outside the Nintendo is when I got my TurboGrafx 16. But, yeah, it just, wasn't until then. But then I realized how great Saturn was. Sega, I keep wanting to say Saturn. Sega was just, amazing. And, so it's like, yeah, I wish they were back and they would make another system. But, would they make something like like a PlayStation, Xbox Series type, system? I don't think so. Might they make they could possibly do something in the realm of a Switch, if they wanted to, like bring out but yeah, they would have to, you got to remember too, is before Sega went out, they were burning bridges all over the place. They were fucking pissing people off. And, so people would have to embrace them and bring a lot of third party out because Sega could sell on their own, but they can't sell on their own forever. They'd have to have somebody else in there. You know, yeah, that's the thing is we've seen the new Crazy Taxi looks good. There's supposed to be a Golden Axe, which would be cool. I think the Jet Grind Radio, which would be cool. Was it Jet Grind Radio or Jet Set Grind Radio? I can't remember. Or Jet Set Radio, whatever the hell. I loved it on the when they had that on the Dreamcast. So I mean, they have a lot of IPs that they could draw off. But yeah, they would if they came out with like a newer system, even if it wasn't as strong as like a PlayStation or Xbox, but could play their old games and do decent on other games. Because it's just like if you look at the Switch too, it's amazing what that little system could pop out. Like I said, it might not be PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X and that, but you wouldn't know it by looking at some of their games. They could do, with some of that upscaling, they're pretty capable of doing some pretty cool stuff on there. So, Sega would have to do something along in that line. Because, yeah, if they go after just the retro market, yeah, they can make some money, but they're not going to make a shitload. It is what it is. Like I said, retro is big, but it's not as big as modern gaming. Modern gaming is where the money's at. That's where the big buckies are at. That's why there was so much money spent on Grand Theft Auto 6, ridiculous amounts because they can afford to do it because they know they'll make a buttload back on it. Yeah, see, I didn't get the minis, the Genesis minis, which I wish I would have. Um, Especially even the remember they had the Tower of Power. I mean, it didn't work as a Tower of Power, but they had we did get the add-ons to make the Tower of Power, which I thought was kind of I thought was kind of cool. But I don't know if that was Japanese only. Jeff would probably know that better than I do. But yeah, they that was pretty slick. But yeah, I was hoping they would make like a Dreamcast mini or even a Saturn mini would have been cool. Because that's the thing too is the Saturn wasn't a system I really even thought about until I watching Cyrus play, and 'cause Cyrus is a big Saturn fan, so he's been playing some games on it. It's just like today he was playing. They had House of the Dead on it. Now, of course, House of the Dead on it doesn't look as good as the Dreamcast version, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't like it was totally horrible or anything like that. And he was using the gun and it looked fun. I miss light guns. Um, that was always fun having light guns in some of the games, especially in the arcade. I used to love arcade games with light guns on them. But yeah, so yeah, seeing that Saturn, I'm like, man, that'd be cool if they brought out a Saturn Mini or something like that. Um, but they also do have light guns for the newer games too. So yeah, it was just for looks. But yeah, it looked cool though. It was just pretty slick that they brought that stuff out so you could make the Tower of Power. Especially for people that might have had it, would reminisce about having it. Because that's the thing is now I never had a Sega CD, but I used to rent one from Blockbuster all the time because of Night Trap. I really got into Night Trap when it came out, and I got that Sega CD and would rent the shit out of that thing, and rent Night Trap and just play the hell out of it. And I really enjoyed that, and which now I got Night Trap all over the place because to this day I still love Night Trap. It was just for what it was. It was just it was a fun game. Uh, you know, uh, it just it was goofy. But yeah, there was some of them games. Well, I was telling Megan because Megan was playing this game D, which is FMV, and man, I just some of them games I loved. They were just there was something to them. There was just little little cool things. So I enjoyed it. Yeah, well, that's what I said. I would like a Saturn Mini or a Dreamcast Mini, but yeah, I'm doubtful that would happen either. Because remember Sega just came out and said we're totally out of minis. We're not going to deal with minis anymore. Now, that could always change, but I mean, they were pretty much poop on doing minis anymore. But people got to remember too, the Sega minis at first weren't really selling that well compared to some of the other minis. Um, Not as bad as the PlayStation Mini, because that thing was a total piece of shit. But which I have a PlayStation Mini, and I watched Mad Little Pixel and modded it, and where it can play a shitload of games because the PlayStation Mini as it was a cool looking little system. Had the controllers looked just like but man, it ran some of the games at 50 hertz. They were PAL games. And it sucked. It just didn't run good. But once you modded it, oh man, that thing ran, ran fantastic. Yeah, yeah, they released two of them. Yeah, I think they finally started picking up some steam, but yeah, I don't know why at the beginning they were just not really selling well. Um, of course the Nintendo ones were selling out like crazy. The PlayStation sold like crazy until everybody realized how much of a piece of shit it was. I don't know how the Turbo Graphics did, that's another system, entirely because TurboGrafx was not big in the United States at all. I mean, I had one, and but me and a buddy went in on it because we wanted to do the golf game, and what was that, Top Golf? I think it was, or Pro Golf or Top Golf. I can't remember, but we got it for that, and we got the adapter on it, and we used to play the golf in that all the time. I loved the TurboGrafx. But there was a lot of people that just don't know that system because it wasn't popular whatsoever. Big over in Japan. Japan loved it. We over here, man, not so much. It was just the way it was. Yeah, yeah. Before that, yeah, the PlayStation Mini was all over the fucking place. And it dropped in price and all that stuff. But yeah, when the mod scene came in, modders went nuts on that PlayStation Mini. There was all kinds of shit you could do on that thing. It was amazing. Yeah, me too. And man, my TurboGrafx Mini is my pride and joy. I love that little thing. And that's the thing is what the biggest thing I found out was, and I think I had told Jeff about it, was what was happening was a lot of the TurboGrafx minis were burning out because what they didn't tell you was you could only use a 1 amp power, power thing for it, adapter for the I think it was it a B or yeah, I think it was a B on it. But yeah, you can only 1 amp. If you used anything over that, it would burn the system out. So I think it was for my I think it's the adapter for my Nintendo Mini, my NES Mini. It's 1 amp, works perfectly with it. So I've been playing it and haven't burned it out or nothing. It's been working fine. But yeah, that supposedly was one of the biggest issues they had at the when they were selling them. That was people's units were burning out. So not only did you bring out a mini that wasn't very popular, but then you also had a mini that was burning out like nuts, and people thought it was like this, it was a big piece of shit. And but here all it was is if they would have said, "Hey, use only 1 amp, nothing bigger," people would, probably wouldn't have burned out so many damn TurboGrafx on it. Yeah, Power Golf, that's what it is. Yeah, the World Class Baseball is good too. Yeah, it had some good games on it. Big sprites and that. That was just the TurboGrafx way of it. But yeah, I love that system. I miss it. Miss the TurboGrafx. That's why I like Cyrus's Super Graphics. I wanted a Super Graphics, but it never went anywhere. But man, that unit is cool as shit. It's like what it's like one of the cooler looking systems. Yeah, oh, that's cool that you got one in shrink wrap, Jeff. Yeah, it's a good system. Well, like I said, if you use it, just make sure you use a plug that only uses 1 amp. And like I said, the if you have the NES Mini or the Super Graphics Mini, I mean NES Mini, one of them had the adapter and it was 1 amp, and that works fine with the turbo, and it won't burn out the system. So yeah, I'm jealous of Cyrus on that. That's because I see it when he had first shown it off, I was like, holy shit, that thing is cool as hell looking. Because I never seen one until then. But yeah, that is a cool looking system. Yeah, it's out of anybody that has systems. Well, there's two systems I'm really jealous of when somebody has them. Is that, and Cyrus is the only one I know that has one. And the other one is that the Vectric system, which I know Pete has. Uh, I can't remember, Jeff. Do you have a Vector system? I don't think you did, but I know Pete did. And I wish I would have had the original vector system. Well, now, Jeff, too, you do have another system. I gotta take that back. There was another third system I always wanted, was the TurboGrafx Mini. I always wanted one of them damn things too. Yeah, that was Pete, I think, that had the Vectrix, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the Turbo Duo was a cool system. The well, the not what is it? The one analog. I'm talking about the one analog. Is I think you're talking about the the one that had the CD built into it. Oh yeah, yeah. And that Super Graphics is something else. It just went plain ass crazy on that design. But like I said, it's a cool looking system. And Cyrus has got it modded and everything, so you can play it on modern TVs and that. I think Chris Courage is one that he had work, because I think Chris Courage does a lot of his work, because I know Chris Courage also updated Cyrus's Sega Gear, for he could show it on TV. You know, he could capture it and do it on TV and that. And I think it has like a new screen and all this shit done to it. Yeah, that okay. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, I wish I would have had one of them too. That was a cool system. I was watching somebody that got one of them. One of the retro gamers. I can't remember. Yeah, that was uh, I can't remember. I can't remember if I tried to get one of them the at one time or not. Because there's sometimes I just get a wild hair in my ass and then I try to get something. Um, it's just like, it's still what I got to do too. This is what pisses me off. Yeah, I bought this. I bought a ColecoVision. It was a modded one, and well, I've bought a couple of them, but this one modded one I got. Man, that thing come in the sweetest condition. Fucking thing looked brand new. It had the quick boot on it, which booted up in like 3 seconds. Cartridge. Um, and I just the guy redone the system. He recapped everything. Done everything sweet to it. Put a composite mod in it. Just was sweet as hell looking. And he redone the controllers. The controllers look brand new. They move well in that. And but I had it, and then all of a sudden, a little bit later on, I started noticing something weird happening to it. And it was the same thing that happened to my first system. Was the VRAM was going out on it, and so what you'll notice in the picture is like you'll notice these little lines out of place on it. There's little you know problems on the screen, and but that's when I read that VRAM problems on the ColecoVision's common as they've got older. So I have I bought SRAM to replace the DRAM. DRAM is what's in it now. And then they have an SRAM replacement for it. But there you have to have a desolder, you have to be able to desolder the DRAM out of it. And it's 100, I think it's 137 desoldering spots on it, which if you don't have a real good way to desolder, it's going to take you forever. And then to solder the S DRAM on there, it only takes up I think 37 spots that was there for the DRAM to replace it. So I just have to have somebody that able to do it. And I just haven't done that yet. but I have but it just sucked because the system's so nice in that, and it wasn't that guy's fault because it was fine when I got it. And, and you just don't know when the, V the SRAM's gonna go out of the damn thing. But yeah, I just have to get that replaced to get that back. So, because I have, um, was it the Atari Max, which I have all the the Coleco games on it, and plus some on it. Plus, I get a lot of stuff from um, Opcode for my ColecoVision. So, oh, the Panasonic, the one that plays DVDs. I'd love to have that thing. The silver, what is it? Yeah, silver, I think, isn't it? Um, what was that called? A GameCube Q or something like that? I can't remember. But that thing was sweet. But yeah, I'm waiting for that Neo Geo too. I just wish they had the rights to do all the cartridges on that. That'd be sweet. But well, if it could play uh the if it could play um RAM carts on it, that we could put ROMs on it, that'd be great. It'd probably be cheaper to get one that didn't work because they're pretty expensive. That's another one where I could have probably got one, and I kind of held off because of the price. But shit, the price is so high now. I should wish I would have got one. That's what I did on the Vectrix. I could have got a Vectrix at one time, and I thought, I really want to spend a price. But shit, I'd have saved a shitload of money compared to what it's cost now to get a Vectrix. So yeah, they just a lot of the. It's ridiculous what some stuff costs so much now. And I was watching somebody too was talking about that they were expecting a crash in the retro gaming market, and I don't know where he was getting that from, but he was saying that because retro gaming's been going along so good, they're expecting a crash in it, and I I don't know. There's a big difference between modern gaming crashing and retro gaming crashing because I mean, some systems fall off the list. Like some systems become popular and then their games go up in price and stuff like that. Then they drop down and then something else picks off. I mean, that goes on all the time. It just depends. It's basically the flavor of the month on what retro game, system people want. So I could see, maybe a cool down on some systems here and there, but I'm just imagining other systems will pick up steam like they usually do. Um, and plus also too, everything is, as we get older, other stuff become retro. Stuff that might not be retro, wasn't retro 10 years ago is now retro now. So, um, you know, yeah, there's always new retro systems coming into play. 'Cause that's I think was it the PS2 does good now too, and picking up in the market. So yeah, that's well, and the thing is, Megan, it's not us, it's not the game players, it's some greedy fucking guys that are buying it just to make money on it. You know, we just want to play the games. Them assholes are making collections out of it where they're making the shit super expensive. If it wasn't such a money draw, especially with them dicks from WADA and stuff like that, making these graded copies of these games and making them so expensive, that it was just fucking it up for the rest of them. Because it's like, even sometimes now getting a loose cart, that was always the beauty of getting a loose cart was it was way less expensive to get a loose cart than getting a complete end box. But now them bitches has made loose carts expensive, and it's just, that's the part I hate. It's like it's the same assholes that did it with housing. Houses used to buy your house to live in. Most people would live in them the rest of their lives and even probably give them to their goddamn kids. But now people buy houses for investment. And so there's people out there that own shitloads of houses just for investment. So you got, and then they rent them out. They charge a shitload that most people can't afford. And it just this cycle that goes on with this shit. It's even like my house. My house is worth I think it's $80,000 or $90,000 more than what I bought it for. And we're talking about 9 years ago, something like that. How the fuck does a house jump up $89,000 in that amount of time? That's ridiculous. So yeah, these houses are, my house is in my neighborhood, which is in a school district. So there used to be a lot of families that were sending their kids to school, but we're talking middle class families buying these houses, and then prices just keep jumping up and up and up and up, and which of course makes our property values go up and up and up and up. Our property tax. But yeah, I mean, the same people that did that shit with houses, it's like the same shitheads that got into buying these games and making them collector's items, and and having some dumbass pay what was that one price, the 1.5 million for freaking Super Mario World. I'm like, what in the hell? How did Super Mario World, which there's a shitload of them out there, all of a sudden be worth $1.5 million? And it was because, it was graded at a 9.5 or 9.6 or whatever the hell. It's like, oh, fuck me. So they came out and just ruined it, and they do it constantly. It's just these people get into these greed modes, and then other people look at it and go, oh man, I got to have that too. And it's just like, I'm like, I just want to play the freaking game. I don't want to spend a month's salary on a game that I just want to play. I just want to, I don't, I just want a loose cart. Doesn't even have to be pretty. Yeah, I think it was, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was Super Mario World, and it might even been more than 1.5 million. I might be cutting it down low. I know it was over a million, but yeah, it was just it was a WADA graded Super Mario World. I mean, Super Mario. And yeah, it was just expensive. Um, and it just, like I said, there's a shitload of them out there. But it was just because of the, WADA had this grading system, and that grading system made people go fucking nuts. Now, it's also rumored, though, I remember at the time that WADA was trumping the prices up by having people that they know paying these exorbitant prices for these carts, and they were just, screwing everything up. So it's like basically it was people that they knew that were paying this amount of money for these carts and jacking the prices up. Now, I don't know whatever happened with that, but I just remember that was one of the rumors was that was going on. I don't even know if WADA's around anymore. I think now somebody else does it, but because I know WADA was getting a lot, people were hating on WADA big time because WADA was screwing it up. But that's what it was. It was guys in suits buying freaking video games. It wasn't gamers buying it. It was just these rich guys that looked at it like buying a Mona Lisa. Instead of doing that, they were buying freaking video games that they could get, millions of dollars out. But then, like after a while, the best people to watch for that is what the hell's their name? Oh shit, I can't think of it right now. Completely unnecessary podcast. But I can't think of their names right now on there. But they one guy's they hated on the Intellivision Amico big time. But they were showing like there for a while. They were showing every time uh, the games were dropping in value. So like somebody went out and spent like a million something on a cart, and then about like 6 months later, a year later, they were selling that same cart for like $200,000, whatever. The prices were just dropping off big time. So all these people that went out and spent a shitload at auction buying these damn video games for super expensive money, when they were turning around and selling them because the pricing just kept dropping, they were basically bailing out of the system. So that prevented it already jacked the system up, but it prevented it from getting worse. Was when they all started dropping down. And now I don't know how it is now, if there are still games that go for $1 million or whatever. I don't know if that's calmed down somewhat because you don't hear about it much anymore. But yeah, that's what screwed everything up in video games for a while, was these dumbasses, these collectors that didn't even care about video games, buying all the games up because they were trying to make money on them. Can you imagine having some dumbass that doesn't even like video games run around with 20 carts of some game that you always wanted to play, but you can't get it because it's too expensive because he bought 20 carts. So, but yeah, like I said, I think that's calmed down somewhat, from what it used to be. I know I just haven't, I used to hear about them selling them for expensive all the time. I just haven't um, heard. Okay, what is Eon? Is it Eon? Ian? Yeah, Ian and Pat. That's what I was thinking of. God, I couldn't think of their name there for a bit. Yeah, Pat and Ian on Unnecessary Podcast. But yeah, they were big time on showing the hypocrisy and how them guys were ruining gaming by doing it. And then when they weren't doing that, they were picking on the Amico on a on a constant basis. They were fighting with Tommy all the time. So that was good. That was good. Uh, that was good. YouTubing at that time. Anyways, I think I gabbed enough. Figure we talk about. I don't know why I got started talking about video. Well, talking about video games. I'm playing video games. But yeah, we went through the history of systems and that. But I love talking about the old systems. It's always and it's cool finding out what people like or whatever. Because we all have different varying taste of what systems we like the most, and um, what we like to play the most. Um, that's why, yeah, why I watch Jeff's show. That's why I watch Pete's show. That's why I watch Megan's show. That's why I watch some of the other shows. But anyways, too, I wanted to remind everybody. I had said it earlier. I do have a unboxing of my M64 from Mod Retro. If you want to take a gander at that. And at the time that I did it, I also recommended go to Mr. Post Style. He has what I would call a better unboxing, in the sense that Poe did a video on it and showed a complete unboxing of his Mod uh, Retro M64, and then he also played a couple games on it. My uh, one I did was live, so it has me not be able to figure this out, might not be able to figure this out, made it a little bit longer. But it did show that, when you're hooking it up, there are, you're gonna, you have to make sure you have this and that, to make it, to get through it. So, but I do bring up that I did like his video on the unboxing of it, but like I said, mine's up there as well. I can't remember if I did 2 or 3 hours. No, at least two. Might have been done three, but I played a few games, showed it off. We got it working because at first it wasn't working, and these were my errors of not knowing how to set it up and the settings. Once we got all that stuff corrected, there was nothing like with the system per se. It was just I didn't have the right setting for this, and so you didn't hear any sound or whatever. But yeah, once we worked all that stuff out, it was working pretty good. Um, and I played off a few games, showed it working. Not every game you can have, but just a few games. So, give that a gander if you want to. And then, like I said, oh, wait a minute, I almost feel like I'm going to sneeze. On Saturday, I'll be back at 4 p.m. Eastern time, and I'll be back with Lone Scone. Me and Lone Scone's going to play 2-player uh, Hunter Call of the Wild. So if you want to join us and watch us shoot digital animals and run around all the place with our dogs, and which I have a good time doing. So hopefully you do while you're watching as well. We usually do well, that one I don't know how long we're gonna do because every time we end up, I usually try to do like a 2 hour or 3 hour show on some of them, but we've gone 3 hours, 4 hours. So it just depends on when we get into the groove of it and how we're doing. So, um, but yeah, and I'm not even sure yet. We haven't even decided where we're going yet. I'll discuss that with Lone on Saturday. Um, but yeah, you can come and join us, watch us hunt. And then on Sunday, I will be doing my retro show. That's at 8 p.m. Eastern time. And on that one, we're going to be doing, well, I'll be doing, I don't know why I say we, like you guys are sitting with me. But on Saturday, I'll be playing Dreamcast. I'll be kicking my Dreamcast, firing it up because I have a summer cart coming from my M64, but it's not going to be in yet. So I have to wait for that to come in. Because if you ever get one of them and you get a summer cart or what the hell's the other one called? I can't think of it right now. But anyways, the summer cart's pretty big because it's a cheaper alternative, but they're like made everywhere. And so shipping is not, you're not getting any overnight shipping with them bitches. You're getting, you're getting uh, sometimes a week or 2 weeks. It just depends. It's hard. I mean, there's a lot of people doing summer carts, so you have to be careful. Make sure you get the right ones. Look at the reviews definitely on them because you don't want to get stuck with a piece of crap. So, anyways, thanks everybody. I appreciate everybody sticking with me, even while I was here jawing away. But anyways, I hope you all have a good evening, and I will see you all later. And have a good night.